ask you to list the things that you are unable to do consistently, what would that list look like? For me, simple things like filing the expense report. I have filed one entire year's expense report at one shot. One time I remember I was driving around in America with my insurance policy cancelled because I didn't pay the premium and I was not aware of it. In India, I didn't pay the power bill and the power fuse got taken out. For 3 days without power, I was running from pillar to post. Exercise, retirement planning, anything long term, transformation, proactive learning, any of these I am not able to do consistently. If something doesn't have an immediate reward or penalty, I don't do them consistently, I procrastinate. This is the story of my life. By some lucky accident, I was thinking about the Stephen Covey 7 Habits, which I had read a long time back, and I remembered this matrix, the urgent important matrix, and that's how he had named the matrix 1, 2, 3, and 4. I realized that all the things that we procrastinate or do inconsistently are what I decided to call the green zone tasks, which I just covered: exercise, transformation, and so on. I decided to combine quadrant 1 and 3 as the reactive zone because we are reacting to external events here. The boss's request, the client request, some escalation, firefighting. And even my phone rang just now, I would still pick it up and see who is calling. So it may not be important, but I still treat it as urgent and pick it up. Or I go to quadrant 4, or what I call the entertainment zone, to pass time, social media, watch TV, and so on. Now, if you look at what Covey's advice was for quadrant 2, he said first you identify all the roles that you play, husband, boss, and so on. And then you identify weekly goals, which are in line with your overall mission and purpose. Then you schedule them and do them and adjust the schedule daily based on what happens. He doesn't even use the word procrastination. The only thing he alludes to is that don't get carried away by quadrant 4 activities, is what he says. Now what I realized is that through the week, the yellow and red zone tasks take away our time and we are stressed out, and we jump into the entertainment zone for relaxation, leaving no time for the green zone tasks, and it is okay to procrastinate. That's how our life is going on. So I picked one green zone task to fix. And fitness experts say that we should do 180 minutes of vigorous exercise. Vigorous means that your heart rate needs to be at a certain level. If I think about what my barriers were at that time, I would look at inspiring pictures like that and I conclude that it's just too boring or painful, and continue on with my watching TV or enjoying myself and procrastinate the exercise to tomorrow. This is what I was. Through another lucky accident, I had come across Professor B.J. Fogg's Tiny Habits method in the year 2012. And I started simply with a tiny habit: 2 push-ups after I brush my teeth every morning. And that took me all of 2 seconds. All the barriers that I had already described melted away in the face of just a 2-second piece of work, which I was able to comfortably do. Within 120 days, I had hit 15 push-ups and I had a surprisingly triceps breakout. I was already 45 by then, and I was a pure vegetarian with very little protein in my diet. So it was very surprising to get a triceps breakout. I did not have any muscle before that at all. So let's watch a demo of how I did during that period with my push-ups. I want to start with a demo. I have never done this before in public, so please give me some encouragement, okay? Thank you. Now, within 355 days, I had hit 50 push-ups at one go. Let's watch a demo of that. Okay, people, I'm starting with push-ups. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So by the 5th anniversary of my 50 push-ups 2017, I noticed that my procrastination has dramatically lowered itself. And I was trying to understand why and how that was happening. Very interesting.